Don't scroll up. 9 must-read books for aspiring millionaires. Hey, thank you for coming here and reading. In today's blog, you're going to discover the 9 best books for aspiring millionaires. I'm sure you can agree that you want to become rich and successful, right? But maybe you were like me and didn't know where to start. I know how it's like. There are so many people telling you to look at this or get this, then in a matter of time it all becomes too overwhelming to handle. So I thought I would save you time and mental energy by cutting out all the noise and present to you with the top 9 books to read for any aspiring millionaire. Before we dive in, I just want to say I'm always hesitant when someone asks, "What do you think I should read or buy?" The reason why is that it depends on your circumstances. But today, I'm going to give you some of the books that I believe will extremely benefit you. I read a lot of books, and I don't just read books, I actually use books because knowledge is not power, but applied knowledge is power. I try to complete at least 2 books a month. That's kind of my average. Unless I'm working on some important project, then I may take some time where I don't read. The reason I dedicate time to reading is that not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. By Harry S. In order to be better, you have to learn more. So let's get started with book number 1. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, chances are you've heard of the book or you've read the book. It's a very popular book on personal finance. Now, within the book, Robert talks about the difference between an asset and liability. And an asset is something that puts money in your pocket, and a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Simply put, an asset is something that feeds you, and a liability is something that eats you. Poor people have a lot of expenses, and the middle class buy liabilities thinking they're assets, and the rich have assets. And Robert also talks about the concept of creating or acquiring assets that produce cash flow. And then you use that cash flow to fund your ideal lifestyle. It really is a great book. Want to finally control your financial future? Then click here to grab your copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad. The link will be in the description. Number 2, Principles by Ray Dalio. Ray is a self-made billionaire. Now, within this book, he doesn't just talk about money. Instead, it talks about principles. He gives the reader a framework on how to make better and more informed decisions. He teaches you critical thinking and to be more self-aware, because I think nowadays everybody's looking for the quick fix and gimmicks, and yet most people forget about the principles. You see, principles rarely change, unlike tactics that could rapidly change. But principles are the fundamentals, what guides our decisions making process. I definitely recommend you give this book a read. It's an amazing book. Come on, I don't even need to convince you. The book literally has Bill Gates and Tony Robbins on it. How much more proof do you possibly need? Click the link in the description to get this book. Number 3, The Success System That Never Fails, William Clement Stone. You probably heard of the book Think and Go Rich by Napoleon Hill, and that's a great book. Everybody should read. But another book that is not as popular, that I think is just as critical, is The Success System That Never Fails. Now, you may not know this, but in the later years of Napoleon Hill, W. Clement Stone at the time was running an insurance company that was generating millions and millions and millions of dollars in revenue. And he actually hired Napoleon Hill to be his sales trainer for his organisation. One of the key things that I learned from this particular book is the importance of your environment and how you structure your environment. That doesn't work against you, but works for you. Also, I'm not just talking about your physical environment, but also who you surround yourself with and the people around you. This is very important because willpower can only get you so far. But if you have a positive environment, you can stand a better chance of succeeding. Click here to find your dream team of like-minded and successful people. The link will be in the description. Number 4. Unlock it. Another book that every aspiring millionaire should read is Dan Lock's new book, Unlock It. He's taken some of the most important lessons he's learned in the last 20 years and put them in this book. The subtitle says, The Master Key to Wealth, Success and Significance. Now, what does it mean to unlock it? For some, it may mean to unlock the potential that you know you have within you. For some, it's unlocking the profits within your business. Or for some, it's unlocking that income. Everybody's wishes, hopes, goals and dreams are different. Dan Lok says that this is his most important work. Also, if you're a fan of Dan Lok, this is a book you should read. You can get it on Amazon or in any major bookstore. So, get your copy today. I'm sure you'll like it. How would you feel if you could finally unlock all your hopes and dreams faster than you imagine possible? Get instant access to this book today. Link will be in the description. Number 5. Poor Charlie's Almanac. You probably know who Warren Buffett is, but you may or may not know who Charlie Munger is. Charlie Munger is the business partner of Warren Buffett, also a self-made billionaire. In this particular book, it is one of those books that I have read many times, and every time I go back and revisit the book, I learn something new. You're probably going to get all kinds of ideas. Just to name a few, you're going to learn how to 1. Make good decisions. 2. How to get good ideas. 3. How to look at the economy. 4. How to invest. And a killer bonus. In fact, there's also a section on how to build a $1 trillion company. That's right, $1 trillion company. This book is truly fascinating and powerful. And Charlie is such a wise man that you can learn a lot from him, so go ahead and get a copy of that as well. Let me put something in perspective for you. If this book granted you the access to literally save countries, would the price of the book even matter? Think about it. You'd be the richest man in the world, or woman. Would you want that? One thing you need to stop doing and get out of your head is being cheap with your financial future. Since I have seen a lot of you who love to pinch pennies, you will never be financially free if you don't start investing in yourself. Remember what Robert Kiyosaki said, the single most powerful asset we have is our mind. If trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Robert Kiyosaki. P.S. Think about it. If this book wasn't worth the price, do you really think people would still be buying it at such a price? Surely there must be some serious golden information inside that could shift your entire life and family for the better. Click here. What would you do if you had $1 trillion? Let me know. Click here to get started building your wealth to the moon. Link will be in the description. The choice is yours. Are you willing to take the leap of faith in the right direction? Or do you not care enough to make a difference in you and the people you care about's lives? Number 6. The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, this book is such a little book, it would take you less than one evening to finish it. But when I first read this book, I learned some very important fundamentals when it comes to money and investing that I still use the same principles today. They are not sexy, they're not gimmicks, they're just proven principles that won't change today. It has not changed for hundreds of years, and it will not change for hundreds of years. It's one of those classic books. And it's as simple as paying yourself first. Don't spend more than what you earn and invest the difference. Some basic fundamentals that I think every aspiring millionaire should absolutely learn and develop some of these habits. Discover the virtually unknown financial sins that are tearing apart your chances of living the life you have always dreamed of. The link will be in the description. Number 7. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. You see, nowadays, common sense is not as common as it used to be anymore. And common sense doesn't always equal common practice. You see, nowadays on social media and the internet, everybody is chasing the gimmick or the latest investment fad. You know what I mean? The type of person who, yesterday it was cryptocurrency, today it's forex trading, and tomorrow it will be penny stocks, or whatever new thing that hits them. Be honest, maybe you're one of those kind of people too. But it's okay. And for a lot of people, they forget the fundamentals of what makes most people millionaires: stocks and real estate. And when it comes to stocks, it's as simple as putting a little bit of money aside and investing for the long term. This isn't the only way to build wealth, and I'm not saying you have to do it this way, or else you will be poor forever. It's just the way I like to do it. However, in this little book, it talks about how you can secure your financial future by just putting a little bit of money aside every month and having the power and miracle of compound interest work for you. Give it a read. I definitely know the type of person to love this kind of book. The link will be in the description below. Number 8. Traffic Secrets. If I was to recommend a single book for anyone who wants to be successful in anything, I would hand them a copy of Traffic Secrets, hands down. For a while, this book was unheard of, since the author used the teachings for his secret private membership group. However, when the beans were spilled and the book was released, I knew it would be crazy, but I didn't expect this. I highly recommend you jump on this to ensure you get a copy, otherwise you may be waiting for a second batch of the book to come back from the printers. Hands down, this is the definite book on traffic and driving your ideal customers and your G100 into your funnels and to your web pages. What you will love about this book is how Russell breaks down traffic so that anyone can understand how to build a list of raving fans and buyers using very simple and repeatable strategies. Also, another thing you will love is that it's all evergreen strategies and long-term tips, tricks and techniques that you can swipe right now to build a list of buyers and followers in record time.
If anyone is doing any kind of marketing, you need to get this book.
This book is a trilogy to his two other books, .com Secrets and Expert Secrets.
And now it's time for Traffic Secrets.
This book is incredible.
If you want to start or grow your online business,
This book covers everything. It literally inspired me so much.
this stuff is so powerful. The strategy here is so intense. Finding where your traffic is. Your dream customer.
Facebook ads, traffic strategy,
Ideals.
Google ads. These are real secrets. Why is he telling us this?
This is how ClickFunnels market. Our business was kind of already on fire, and it's just like pouring gasoline on the fire. This is the one thing everybody needs.
You could read just one chapter and change your business.
This book is about evergreen traffic. That's why you want to get this book and study it. This is basically a recipe for sustainable businesses.
It literally changed the way we do marketing. The most powerful book on how to get traffic ever created.
This book is incredible. I highly recommend that you pick it up, buy it right now.
No matter what platform you use to drive traffic, including Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, podcasts, and others. Russell shares the same strategies he used to take ClickFunnels from $0 to $100 million in revenue in just 3 years, and you get the same traffic formulas, scripts, and blueprints he shares with his Inner Circle ClickFunnels collective students and 2 Couple Club members. He shows you step by step how to maximize and capitalize on the 3 types of traffic. Find out what they are on page 83. When you know how to drive traffic, you can dominate your niche. I'm also throwing in these amazing bonuses when you pre-order today. Isn't that cool or what? Just want to show my appreciation for being a loyal subscriber and express how grateful I am for you to trust me. Oh, I almost forgot. There's an art to getting traffic to your site, and this guy has it down. If you are a busy person or you don't like to read, which you should start to like it, you can grab the audio version, which I'm all about. That's available as an add-on option, if that's your thing. And you can get the free 6-part video training series that walks you through the framework to become financially free and build up something that you and others can look back and feel proud of. Come on, when are things going to change if you're always on the fence? I beg of you, take a leap of faith in the right direction and get your copy of this book now. Yes, Aventigo, I want a blueprint to financial freedom I can follow instead of wasting my time figuring stuff out on my own. Number 9, the last one, skills, scale, sustainability. Hee. That's right. This is my personal book that uncovers the easy to implement step-by-step system to your success as an entrepreneur. My book goes over how you stay profitable and sustainable even in times of economic chaos without having to shrink or close your business, aka how you can ride the economy wave. This will help you boost the chances of reaching your goals faster than you imagine possible without taking advantage of others, without taking on too much debt, without getting rid of things you love, and without a lot of stress or risk. Let me know if this has happened to you. As an entrepreneur or small business owner, there have been times in our lives where we've heard and we believe the idea of sustainability costs a ton of money, or sustainability is nice to have, but not essential, right? And so we decide to start our business. We go to school, we get a degree, we create courses, write books, deliver value all day long, and still have a bunch of broke, tie-kicking people who won't buy from you, and are only looking for freebies, whatever your thing is, hoping that if you create the best product or service, that people become profitable and have open doors for years to come. And then we get here. We get hit with some kind of economic crash or financial trouble, which unfortunately leads us back to square one. Even worse, your business completely dies and is never to be seen again. Is that your story right now? Is that why you're here? Have you created something amazing, but you don't know how to stand tall and strong in a world of competition? Or does your story sound a little bit different? Maybe you have a great or average business, and you're getting enough money to get by, but the fear of the next market crash or scenario that drains your pockets, just like so many other business owners have suffered with, is keeping you up at night. And you're wondering if you've built your company on a solid foundation. Have you ever thought, if I can't get a constant stream of income and stay in business even when things go tough, do I even have a real business? My name is Aventigo, and I'm the author of this new book, and I don't think there is anyone on this planet who is obsessed with profits and stability like I am. Here are a few of the secrets you'll discover for free. Secret number 1, identify exactly who your dream customer is. Secret number 2, the business period, and how this simple drawing that even a baby could make has generated businesses like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and many other Fortune 500 companies to stand the face of time. Secret number 3, the art of persuasive wording in sales that can attract and inspire any customer to be hot like fire to buy from you without having to be manipulative or a creepy salesperson. Secret number 4, how to handle people and be an authority figure that others look up to and are inspired by, even if you're a shy person. Secret number 5, you can learn exactly how I was able to find the right tax structure for my business to keep Uncle Sam's greedy paws off my hard-earned money, so you can reinvest it back into your business to grow and serve others. Secret number 6, the bonus book that is $2,500 worth in value, but you can take full advantage of this for a simple $1 through the special offer inside this book. Secret number 7. Before you stress yourself out anymore, you'll discover the easy to implement system to automating and delegating tasks so you can grow your business even bigger without having to grow your stress and headache of managing everything. Secret number 8. I'm not going to tell you this one since it's tailored just for your needs and business. Claim your book now and take a breath of relief. You have made the perfect decision for the security of your entire business. This truly is a limited time offer, so claim your copy now before they're all gone. Thanks for taking the time to read this, and I hope you enjoy the book. P.S. If not now, then when? And if not you, then who? Stop procrastinating. Click here to claim your copy now and take a breath of relief that you have made the perfect decision for the security of your entire business. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this list and it gave you a clear mind on what information you should be taking in. Also, I want to warn you, please be careful what kind of information you take in. It can be worse to take action on the wrong information than not taking any action at all. So please be cautious where you get your tips, tricks and techniques from, and make sure they are qualified. Or, even if they aren't qualified, make sure you do your due diligence and think to yourself, what are their motives? I know it sounds crazy, but you will come across people who want to see you fail. This includes me, by the way. What are my motives for making this blog post for you? Know your business. Lol, I'm only joking. I get a tidy pay from any of these books you get, so if you grab any of these books today, you'll get an awesome book, and you would be helping me out too. So thank you for your support, and hope you enjoy your book. By the way, let me know in the comments below what books you are trying or thinking of getting from this list. Yes, I read and reply to all the comments. Have a great day, and remember, greatness is within. Bye everybody. Remember, links will be in the description below.